Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Corey, better known as the C-Man, and I want to welcome you to another edition of the C-Man's Cinema Sit Down. We're watching trailers. You guys know that, man. I have a large bank coming off of things that I missed while my laptop was out of commission, and we are slowly working our way through all of those. We just took a look at the Super Bowl official trailer for Twisters. I'm in. I love the original movie. I'm down for a sequel, so to speak. It doesn't really seem like it ties in any way directly, but same type of vibes, and I'm here for an updated version of that. So now it's time to turn my attention to something different, something in another realm of film that I absolutely love. Go from suspense thrillers to action thrillers, and specifically action thrillers with a lot of good choreographed action. We're not going John Wick per se, but I think this movie could theoretically have those types of vibes based on some of the images I've seen. And then I'm a big Dev Patel fan, have been for a long time, and the idea of seeing a directorial debut from him is super exciting, but also him leading a movie like this, I can't wait to see what we're getting with this one. So why don't you pull up a chair, take a seat. We are getting ready to look first at the official trailer for Monkey Man, and then we're going to take a look at the 30-second Super Bowl clip that I believe is part of an elevator scene. And I love me, like, ever since Cap, I just love me a good elevator action scene. But the idea behind this one seems to be Dev Patel doing some John Wick stuff, and if that's what's going on, sign me up, man. I'm here for so many of these movies. Like, it doesn't have to be John Wick, but you do things like that with real well choreographed combat action sequences. Like, I'm so here for those types of things. And like I said, the idea that Dev Patel is not only leading in a movie like that, which I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't have pegged Dev Patel for something like that, but he's also directing it. And it's being produced by Jordan Peele. Everything you want is right there, and I don't know, hopefully the trailer tells us, because I didn't pull up IMDb because, I'm a dummy, but I'm hoping that, if anything, that like Dev is maybe also involved in the script, or you see, like, it lets us know that maybe he has a writing credit. Otherwise, we'll look it up on IMDb afterwards. But I don't want to waste any more time, man. I'm really pumped. Like I said, I love these kinds of movies and this type of action. Trailer up for you. And I love me some Dev Patel and Jordan Peele. And I'm not gonna lie to you. It gets me excited to think like that maybe we could see this type of movie from somebody like Dev Patel. I think it's very exciting. I'm sorry, I realized in the last video that like my camera wasn't like turned properly, where it's like you're really seeing me, and then also like my laptop placement wasn't helping anything there either. I think I'm in a good spot. Trailer is up for me. I know it's already up for you guys. I'm rambling, I'm mumbling, I'm bumbling and stumbling. Let's shut up and turn our attention to Dev Patel's directorial debut, I believe. I'd also have to confirm that, but I haven't seen him direct anything. But the first trailer for Monkey Man. Another Universal flick. Lining these things up well. Like, he's so interesting when he's not even doing anything.
My mother used to tell me a story of a demon king and his army.
Okay, I like that.
They brought fire and terror to the land.
It's a good group to not root for. Want somebody to take him down.
Protector of the people. The white monkey.
Ooh, the white monkey. Okay. Oh, he's got a monkey mask! From producer Jordan Peele. Let's go.
In this city, the rich don't see us as people. Give me the job no one wants to do. I'll do it.
Okay.
Anyone who forgets their place, it doesn't turn out well for them.
Oh! Director Dev Patel! Let's go, baby!
If you can't handle that sort of stuff.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I love this song.
I've prayed for a way to protect them.
I've got an answer to every prayer. I call her
Oh, don't tease me. Give me the full drop.
Minaj. Big bumper, Nice.
Let's go, son. Okay, Dev. That's phenomenal. Realism, baby. I love when you get stuff like that in a movie like this.
For your mother.
For all of us.
Anger will not quiet your soul, my son.
Don't call me son.
Yes. So, I was about to say son. I was like, wait, don't. Primal.
It's time to remember.
Yeah, this visually looks dope, man. Whoa! Come on!
Just one small
That's a great visual.
can burn down everything.
Oh, I feel like I've seen the whole movie. Blessings from my mother. But I love that guy. I really feel like I've seen the whole movie. Oh my god. Oh. Oh! Yes! Okay! Dude. Dude, sign me up, Monkey Man! Come on! I do feel like I've seen screenplay by Dev Patel as well. Let's go, man. I feel like that trailer is a bit too long. That 3 minutes, that 3:15. That is a long trailer, but it gave us some really wonderful goodies. I mean, one, just the visuals. Like this must be the elevator scene in the Super Bowl trailer commercial that they put out. But like that shot is. And that's the thing, like, it's one of these, and I always love seeing this, right? Like the director's tree. We were talking about this, not too, like, just recently on one of these trailers, but like seeing where directors bring up other people, right? And, you know, this isn't one of these scenarios where Dev Patel has been working under Jordan Peele for a while, but Jordan Peele producing allows him to impart knowledge and teach and kind of help with things on set and be a wonderful mentor for someone like Dev Patel to bounce things off of. So it's not shocking that this movie visually is giving me like some Jordan Peele vibes. I would imagine, you know, when you get a shot like this, someone like Dev Patel is leaning on someone like Jordan Peele and asking about advice and opinions on certain things. And I just feel like a lot of the lighting and the visuals that you're seeing, like, you know, so, and it's obviously leaning into Indian culture and stuff that goes on there from a story perspective, which I really, really dig, especially for someone like Dev Patel. But like leaning into imagery like this, where it's like, yeah, man, it gives me that, like, are we getting like a Jordan Peele thriller, or are we getting like a freaking action movie? And it looks like it's gonna be a bit of both, you know, more of a, I don't think, like, I'm not gonna say like fantastical or supernatural thriller or even a psychological thriller. You know, you're definitely in that action thriller space, but I like, you can feel the influence of something like John Wick, at least from a visual standpoint, right? You want to talk about striking visuals all the time. John Wick is certainly one of those places where Chad Stahelski really hits you with wonderful striking visuals in all of those movies during different sequences. But like, you're looking here and just, I mean, like something like that, like the being completely covered up in lubricant, like just having all those people, like a shot, like it's just it feels like it's got this epic vibe to it. And then something like this, dude, him running full speed and then just boom into the window, like that gives me John Wick vibes in a sense of like, that's funny, I had Netflix on earlier and now John Wick 2 is floating up there. But it's one of those things, like with John, the thing I've always appreciated is it, one, feels tactical and real world in the movements and the choreography and the type of action you're doing, right? It feels very tactile because it is, but it also feels very believable and realistic. Now John Wick is up on, it's just really funny. But, you know, believable and realistic in the sense that, like, when things happen to John, they carry over. You know, it crosses to places where John gets hit by a car. he's limping for a movie and a half after that, right? So like there is this reality sense to what you're watching where not everything is always gonna work, right? And to have something like that where it's like, again, thinking about, you know, this type of action, Dev Patel isn't necessarily someone that jumps right to my mind because he's built kind of like me, long and lean, and like I don't, you don't have a lot of muscle mass, although he does look jacked here. So like to have that type of vibe, the idea of him running full speed into a window, especially if it's something like double plated, that's not something that's easy to crash through the way it looks like in the movie. So to drop something like that gives me like a hint of realism that I'm kind of here for with something like this. And then like I said, I mean just the hand-to-hand action, I said this right away, like right at the beginning, but like Dev is so interesting on screen, not doing anything, man. Just what he can convey in a facial expression in a moment like this. Like, if you just showed me this still, I'd be like, what is going on here? Like, you can see he probably hasn't done something like this at this point because emotionally you can see, like, the glint in his eye. But then, because of his fight training, when pushed against, like, he's ready to go, man. And the choreography looks dope. I'm really impressed. And I would love to see, I'm not going to pull up IMDb and search for it now, but see like who the stunt action fight coordinator is on this that's working with Dev to pull these really, tight, spaced, really clean, choreographed action sequences. But and then I just love the, like, when you get to like some of the cool pop looks in this movie. Oh, and the brutality and director Dev, like, look at that, man, that's gorgeous. Even to the point where there's like an artistic vibe to anything that Peele is involved in, and even something just like the way the text almost like went behind there. Like, I think this is a match made in heaven. Visually, I think this thing looks stunning. And then, like I said, when you get to like the idea of him being a fighter, kind of taking on this persona of the white monkey, it just feels like you're gonna have something that's really awesome. And then just the commitment from Dev, because I don't think I've ever seen him do anything but like you can tell, man, like that's him in there doing that stuff. And that's one of these things where people like Keanu Reeves, people like Tom Cruise, they come in and they do these things and you see how it wows audiences. Jeez, like the placement for some of these camera shots and stuff is just wonderful. And just like you feel the brutality, you feel the emotional beats. This white monkey mask is genius. And like, how does that tie in, right? Like, what happened to him personally with his mom that's got him on this revenge mission. I just think you have a lot of things working for you in a movie like this, and I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to kind of look at that freaking Super Bowl trailer, but considering that this was like 3.5 minutes, I love that too. This was 3 minutes, almost 3.5 minutes long. I feel like I've seen enough for Monkey Man. I don't want to see anymore. I want to be surprised by some of the action. So there you go, man. Those are my thoughts on the official trailer for Monkey Man. I went to a place. I was on a tangent right there. I got real locked into just like I love these types of movies so much, and it excites me when you see someone that I am a big fan of step into this kind of realm and, like I said, not shy away from the test, right? Like, step up. No, if I'm making this movie, if I'm the lead in this movie, I'm doing these things. It's just something that I really appreciate in film like this. And again, the idea of Dev Patel and Jordan Peele doing a movie like this really it fascinates me and it excites me because I want to see what Dev's got going on. But at the same time, Peele hasn't played in a realm like this yet that I'm aware of. So, like, to see what he's doing in here and what kind of flavor comes up there, on the producing side. This is all a big win right now. So I'm shut up. Flip it over to you guys, man. How big of a fan are you of these types of movies? This I don't think it necessarily has like John Wick vibes from a story standpoint, although it's got similar to Beekeeper, thematic elements, revenge, tight choreography, these organizations or groups that you have to combat against. But outside of that, this thing I think has its own flavor and has its own style and has a vibe that feels a little bit different. So are you seeing that? Are you hoping for that? Would you want it to be more in line with doing something that's like John Wick? What do you think about Dev Patel being behind the camera, working with Peele? What's popping? What's not? Good, bad, indifferent on the official trailer for Monkey Man. put it down below in the comment section. Look forward to talking to you down there. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new, you want to come hang out with C-Man anytime. We're talking movies, TV, trailer, reactions. You want to be here in April when Monkey Man drops, because I'm going to be there, man. I'm going to be here for it, and I can't wait. Oh, there's also like that part of me that's like, maybe you should wait and react to it. But I'm not, man. I can't wait. This is something I need to see on an IMAX screen, man. It looks great. So you want to be here for any of that. You just want to show a little love and support. Come join C-Maniac Nation. It's super easy. All you got to do, jump over there, hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell if you want those alerts. And until next time, for the C-Man's Cinema, sit down. I've been the C-Man. I'm signing off. Peace. Hey, what's up, C-Maniac Nation? Winter Ken here, where we grow out our roots and our beard, letting you know that you can see some new C-Man videos right up here and right down here. And if you want all those videos and show that man a little love and support, come join C-Maniac Nation right over there, and the C-Man will catch you on the next one.